The Yum Yum Island grinding definitely did show for it though. I received 11 node stones. And on top of that, I did a sudden mission while I was training, and when I completed it, I got 4 slots in my use inventory. So I'm absolutely splendidly blessed about that. Now, can we end off this part of the series while getting a trio? Okay, so that one is use. That one is break. This one is use. This one is break. Nice, nice. That's 2 purples we can break. That one's break. That one's break. That one's break. This one's break. Great. This one is break. And finally, this one is break. Unfortunate. Broke them down, got 300 pieces. Now we got 4 tries. I like buying them one by one, even though with the recent quality of life update, you could buy all of them at the same time. But I just wanna, yeah, that was really disappointing. We didn't even get a duo. What in the world? That's nasty. Okay, at least we hit 8 with that. So all of our enhancements are 8. And I think for the level 20 slot, I asked a buddy whether I should use Aura Weapon or Phalanx, and they told me Aura Weapon. So I'm actually gonna swap these because I don't really need the sun for its damage. So then we're gonna get level 7 on Aura Weapon, which is 94 seconds, gives IED and final damage, and then it has the little extra attack on it. So that is good. We're gonna put that on, and it begins. Clock Tower BGM hits different, I swear. About to have this cutscene play, so I'm gonna go into my little volume settings here and make sure I have it at a reasonable volume, not to blast nobody's ears this time around, unless it's still at 100 from the Choo Choo video. Where's the setting? I can't find it. I can't find the setting. That's fine. Oh, the setting just showed up. Okay. Alright. Arcane River's 3rd area. The City of Dreams. This is where we get to beat the shit out of Lucid. Alright, so starting off, we gotta talk some of these little babies. These kids. And then we gotta talk to Protective Mask. And as we speak to Protective Mask, we are encountered by 2 Dreamkeepers. You know, speaking of Dreamkeepers, I really hope I'm able to find a map at Occupied Dance Floor 1, because the Koreans go hard there. But at the same time, it's 3:36 in the morning, so it doesn't really matter. This is Lucid. This is Lucid right here. I got my little, the voice is set a little low, because my sound effects in game are set low. But I'll turn them up a little later on. You'll then be able to hear the Korean Lucid voice, if you're interested. So here we are. It is one of the citizens just turns into what I presume to be a butterfly of Erda, and I come in here, and because I am not one of these citizens, aka a fake citizen that is clearly just created by Lucid, I do not turn into one of those butterflies. And Lucid is saying something. I think she kind of knew that I was coming. I didn't read up on anything, you know, recently to explain like I did with Yum Yum. But this is so old that I don't really even have to explain shit to begin with. I'm sure most of y'all watching this have already done this quest line. If you haven't, it's I won't say it to spoil you. I mean, I really don't know it myself, but I just want to see my kill rate on these mobs. I am being ordered to kill mobs now. Now, this is a busy map here, usually. There's not a lot of people here. There's nobody here to begin with. One shot check. Holy crap. Holy moly. Is it because I use Ignore or what? I'm actually genuinely surprised I can one-shot these guys. But these will be the only mobs I will be able to one-shot. Luckily, I should be able to get the drops of the mobs. I'm simply just doing this. And maybe a little bit of Elysium. Alright, it's about time I blow this up. Bang. And then we use Elysium, and then the mobs that didn't die from that get this treatment instead. And then after 30 seconds, we get to go around and loot everything, and have hopefully finished the quest by then. You know, I'll probably put this on the list of designated areas to grind, because this is nasty. I mean, I will have to see how it is without my V skills, you know, because I wouldn't really know. There's the elite mob there. Alright, it's time to loot. I'm just here to loot. I'm not really trying to get in the mess of anybody else. 11. I don't think I'm gonna make it. 13. Holy crap, what? I didn't make it. Great. And that felt like freakishly low drop rate. But that's done now. I think the other quest is just a kill quest. And then, it's gonna be like the same deal I had at, like, Reverse City. It's just gonna be loot items and kill mobs. Nothing real different. Now, this map here, this map is an icon. This is where I train my Cannoneer to 225. Let me get this room real quick. And I train my Dark Knight here as well, a little bit. Like, way back when. I just like Outlaw Street. One of my favorite areas. Oh shoot, the big slime spawned. I don't really know if I feel like killing that, to be honest. Could drop something. Give it a shot. Also, I realized I never turned up my volume sound effects. Ooh. Let me blow this up real quick. And then, alright, last body. It did not die from that. It'll die from this though. There we go. And I got nothing. Waste of time. Terrible. We got our mask. One of the other ones. I think for the entirety of this quest line, I'm gonna wear this mask. There's gonna be another one later on. Visually too. Right, that looks awful. No, not the eye, the face. Much better. Ah, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna wear this mask for the whole quest line, and then once we get the other mask, well, that one then. But I gotta completely make myself look like one of these people, and make sure I do absolutely nothing to my condensed power crystal. Otherwise, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Finally, being ordered to kill some mobs. Here it looks like I need to kill the level 221 chickens, which I'll go to chickens 1 for that. And of course we're gonna do the usual pop soul clips and kind of just sit back and relax, because it's a pretty small map here. I really just pop it right here. Actually, how many monsters can I kill in 30 seconds without moving an inch? I'll heal, but can I get the quest done? I'll press the button again to blow up the sun, but I think I'm gonna get the quest done like this. No hands, not botting. Alright, cool, easy. And then for killing up 100 of these mobs, I'm just going to use Elysium and destroy them all like that. Let me get that next respawn way. So 28 becomes 50, and then becomes 72. So there's 22 at a time, every 7 seconds. That's the respawn timer in this trash game. Alright. Bang! Just like that. Easy quest. Now we have to go through and do one of the worst quests, in my honest opinion. Getting 20 of these plate items. And I'm telling you right now, these plate items, they take some time to drop. as you can see, I'm still looking for my first one. I had item loot quest, and this whole Geno area just not friendly. I think Plates might actually have the worst quests out of everything. Though I do believe, oh, I got one. I do believe Masquerade Citizens have a loot item quest. Oh shoot, I just got like 4 right now. Alright, I'll do my usual soul clips popping, and I should, if we're lucky, the quest will be done after this. I think this is one of the maps that actually got their map spawn density increased. So more mobs spawn on the map now compared to before the patch. Because in the most recent patch in KMS, starting from episode 17, all areas in Arcane River from Lach and higher got certain maps buffed because they were very underused. So with this buff, it helps Korean players find different maps to be able to grind at and pull some decent rates at, because there were only like very little maps that were used in each area, and because of how popular they were, people weren't able to find certain maps, and then it just got really ugly for them. But I'm almost done. Just as I figured, another plate loot quest. But luckily, this map also got buffed, and I have soul clips up. Though it certainly does feel like there should be some mobs at the bottom. Maybe somebody messed with this map before I came in here. It's whatever. The pie man just turned into a box. And then there's more dream keepers. See, this is when stuff gets serious here, because I gotta hit the box and make it blow up. I turned it up a little bit. Maybe she just doesn't talk right there. I think she got like a little bit of dialogue here. Like, alright, which shows. She's speaking facts though. Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree. It's all a dream. This nigga got a watermelon for a head. Yup, we gotta kill Masquerade Citizens. Now, to be quite honest, I think this is the... I mean, I don't know why they would give us the item for the second one first, but it's the same color as the purple ones. So by logical reasoning, you would think it would come from the second guys, but yeah, okay, it comes from the first. What purple do they have on these mobs? Let's see if I can find it before I kill them all. Here, there's an elite. Shows better. Beats me. Alright, big moment in MapleStory history. I get my second mask, so it is time to wear this for the remainder of the quest line. It looks a lot better than the first. Nah, this won't hit as hard as chickens did. Chickens, I could pretty much hit the entire map, but here I will need to move around a little bit. And even then, I'm not going to get the quest done. I'm going to be at 84. Unfortunate. Most popular map in the area. And as you can see, somebody is here and has the map occupied. Now, I would ask them to leave, but it's their map, so I can't. What I'm gonna have to do instead, I'm gonna have to That wasn't hard. I killed like 30 mob or 100 mobs in like 25 seconds. That's actually crazy. It is feat time, featuring a Root of Destruction, which is like 100% damage, and I still can't one-shot with the sun. So I have to move around a little bit to kill it. Alright, now I have to kill the Dream Keepers and make sure this... Okay, that was easy. Butterflies are going out. I think this is when stuff like actually starts getting real. And then our little gang here starts turning into Dream Keepers. Spoiler alert. But it starts getting pretty serious here. Here it comes. And then as we go up clock tower floors, we have to rescue all of them. And then something happens with the protective mask. And then it's really time to start climbing the tower and fighting Lucid. They kept the soundtrack playing from the cutscene on our walk to the clock tower. I found that interesting. But here we are. Each clock tower, there's no loot quest in clock tower, so each clock tower map is just having to kill 100 of each mob, and that's that. So here we are on floor 1. Just pop the sun. If I could one shot, then I would just constantly go down, but because this has a much higher arcane force requirement, I'm 3-shotting. That's awful. Let's see how Elysium works in Clock Tower 2. There's still one-shots just because it's so strong. Really just, it's half the damage of Styx Crossing, but half the damage of that is still over 1000% per line. So it just goes to show that it is extremely broken. And I'll have this quest done shortly after the skill is expired. Quest 3. We've run into gargoyles, and we simply just have to kill 100. As a reward, it gave us the rope lift core gemstone. I'm just gonna keep it, or I'm gonna use it. Hold on, can't use it while I'm potlocked though. I'm gonna use it and keep it in my V matrix as is for a little while. See if I want to either keep it or just completely break it down. And then the last quest before the top of the tower is just 100 of these guys, and that's it. This quest gives me my symbol too. Alright, I gotta make sure I have a slot. Let's get rid of that. There we go, and now to the top of the tower. Here's Lucid. We had to talk with her for a little bit before we actually fight her though. Just a short little dialogue. Swapping HS out for the other enhancement. I want to get all that damage here. Since these are both level 8, it's 26. Yeah, wait, oh wait. I got the mobbing skill on. Oops. I'm gonna get that bossing on. There we go. Alright, cool. Time to fight Lucid. Story mode. Oh, I needed to be in a party. Alright, Lucid solo on day 38. Never would have thought I'd see this coming, to be honest. Absolutely insane. And I'm still wearing my stupid mask. I don't even care. I'm just gonna have at it. She shouldn't have that much health. Oh shoot, be careful. Oh, there's a dragon coming. Alright, right side. You gotta make sure we cleanse a little bit. We'll have more than enough time for cleanses. It's funny because in story mode, phase 2 has so much less health than phase 1 for some reason. I'm not really sure why. So I'm just going to save all of my burst for the second phase. And once I go in there, she's just going to be completely, utterly trashed. Don't back down. Don't back down. There we go. Now buff up. This is about to get ugly. Alright. She'll move around a little bit when I bind her. Just pop Elysium first thing. Hopefully she doesn't use anything crazy. Then again, I don't know if story mode is capable of doing that. Yeah, she's bound. Alright, let's go. 7, 5, 4, 3. Blow this up. Done. Lucid clear. Alright, that's that. Turn that in. And then we get some final dialogue here. Now, Lucid's backstory is completely optional, but we just unlocked the daily quest here. Oh, this is the hard Lucid Metal quest. I'm not accepting that. Forget that. Like I said, I just lost track there. The backstory quest for Lucid, completely optional. You do get a nice looking medal from it though, but it doesn't really matter to me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But that's it. I'm gonna put on my little condensed power crystal back on and fuck those accessories. Oh yeah, I forgot the mask. I almost forgot who my character was. Now I got to just NPC all of this really. With the 40 symbols I have, is that guy trying to talk to me? I don't know what he's saying. I got a dib. With my 40 symbols I have to level up Latch. 8 symbols at a time. I will have enough Meso for level 3. Nothing to worry about. Level 2, right here. Get the other round of 8 going. Did I crash? I think I crashed. KMS is the KMS is indeed the most optimized server. Usually when stuff like that happens, 50% of the time, maybe a little higher, it results in a crash. So I kind of lucked out on that one, but I feel like my client might crash soon for some reason though. Here we go. Level 3. And then last one. And that's that. So I better enjoy the symbols I got now, because that's the last of the arcane symbol levels I'll be getting for like a month until I start playing this character actively again, aside from just bossing on it. I'll reset my hypers too, because I have like 60 points of arcane symbol stat allocated in, and that really doesn't need to be there. So I would have like 100. Oh, I have no money. God damn it. But surprise, I have items sold in the auction house. This was the one from a while back. Oh, okay, good stuff. I can reset my hyperstat now. Okay, good stuff. So strength goes +5. Hit rate, we'll just do 5 for that. Further points will be decided by whatever happens with things, I guess. We're just gonna put 5 in all of like the important stuff, and then we'll spread it out evenly after that between what we really need. Strength and crit rate don't have to get added. Boss damage. But everything else I'll probably just spread. I don't really have to add much into attack as well. I don't think this is a heavyweight right here. Having that at level 5 is fine. So it's really just down to these 4. We'll get up to 7 for now. 7, 6, 7. 8 will cost 25, so I'll have everything for that. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 9 is 30. And I can only level 3 of these to 9. So choosing what's important. IED is kind of important, but I might be able to get some from other sources. It's only 3%, so I'm not really trying to bug. Crit damage is pretty big too in itself, so that's just what I'm going to do for now. IED would be something that I would get to 9 the moment I would hit 221 on this character. But who the hell knows when that's going to be, to be honest, because I sure don't. And I'm pretty much done showing everything for this series. Now, I am showing at 11.6k stat, but that's without my second pendant. I know it's probably not the brightest decision to do, because I won't be playing this character actively for a month, but I'm going to buy another second pendant slot just so I can show more of a finalized stat to you guys with the current Mechanator that I'm using. Got 3.2k, and it's only 2.9. I know I still have help from Luna mileage on this one, but I'm still going to continue to get daily mileage on this character through bosses anyway. So it's not that bad. It's nothing to worry about. Let me put my Mechanator on. And 12k. Wow, we hit 12k stat. That actually was like somewhat going to be the goal for this series, because usually for comfortable weekly bossers, they would have to be level 220 with 12k stat. But we actually went out of the way and hit it. Whew. Okay. I got nothing else to do. Like, my equips, I really wish I finished my equips across the current season of this series, but they'll just be finished in the next, because like I said, I've enjoyed my time here and I'd be willing to come back. Now, a level goal for the next series, I'm not really sure yet. One could say like 230 or 235, but I feel like 235 might take a little bit out of me. And then more link skills would have to be done, considering the goal for the second series would be very, very powerful bosses. So, all in all, I'm like 80 to 90% sure that I'll do another series recording of this character, but the actual like progression or like the actual spot on where I want to stop at is unknown, aside from the fact that I want to kill Lotus and Damien, called Sue and Damien in KMS, but it's whatever. Equipment wise, I just needed to finish the potential on my weapon. I needed to find a good flame pendant and then transfer epic pot and rare bonus pot to that. I would also need to get a new secondary depending on what I rolled on my weapon. Like if I rolled a 9% attack on my weapon, I will go for a secondary that is 6% attack and 15 IED. And if the other way around happened, then I would just do the complete opposite. And then after that, I would just get 2 more rings from the anniversary shop. And then I'll be done with gear for a while. I'm just gonna focus on just leveling arcane symbols and nodes at the time of that. Really, we're just gonna try and get our enhancements to as high of a level as possible, like over 50. I'll probably try my best to hopefully open 3 trios and then get them all to 15, and then maybe wear them all by like 225. But it's just gonna be the set goal for just whatever's next to come. For those of you who have been sticking around since episode 1, I thank you for your time. This was a 38-day series to make for me, and I'm actually very proud with the accomplishments that I've achieved in 38 days. If I were to see my absolute clean range, I'm gonna unequip the weapon for that, I would be sitting at 1.1 mil. And then buffed up, I'm at 1.6 mil. And if I were to use hyper skills and V skills, I'll be at 1.75 mil. And that's not even using Arc or Ilium. So if I were to get those to 6 stacks completely, I think I might be able to break 2 mil range. We'll see. Ilium's at 4. Arc takes a lot longer to charge, because Arc doesn't have its stacks increase until after the duration of it is over. Alright, 1 more stack on Arc, and boom. We broke 2 mil. Nice. 2 mil buffed. Did take a little bit of the hypers and the V skills though, But that's okay. Once we come back to this character, we will go even further. And I'm just looking forward to what's in store for us for the 17th anniversary. That's what's making me hyped to play this character again and, like, you know, progress on it. But again, thank you all for being here. And once this character comes back for another playthrough, I'll let y'all know.